There we go. Oh, you know what? I'm missing something. I, Good evening, everybody, and welcome to
I
Fables
see
and
what you're
Flumps.
missing.
We're missing an Archimedes, which means I'm gonna fast. Apologies, but while I do this,
Archimedes.
uh, yeah, we are picking up where we left off last week. VOD has already been uploaded, so if you want to catch up, I record all of the VODs and upload them as is to our Fables and Flumps VODs, which is linked below. But while I do this, nope, that's Tailspire. I want this. Okay. All right. Maddie, I do believe that you may have a overview to catch everyone back up.
Bold of you to assume this,
Mm.
but yes. Having accomplished all that they needed to do on the planet of Morcaris, the crew of the Black Talon, known as Typhon, head back to Tadumi Lattice to get paid and for Age to attempt a meeting with somebody. It wasn't really ever made clear to me who exactly he wanted to meet. Uh, Warping to Tadumi Lattice, a process that takes about 7 minutes. Typhon sees the mothership of the offering, a city-sized monstrosity called the Time Stand Still. Figuring that going to the ship to get paid would be a bit faster than flying past the ship, landing, walking to the office, getting paid, walking back to the ship, taking off, and then going to the ship. Typhon decides to kill two birds with one mega structure and just get paid on Time Stand Still. Approaching the time stands, the crew get about a mile away before they are tractor beamed into the landing bay and hailed via comms. The party are informed that Rage needs to exit first if we wish not to die. This threat is immediately followed through on as a turret descends from the ceiling and points at the door, scans Rage, pauses for a moment too long for my comfort, and then retracts. Typhon is now relatively free to move about the cabin. To supply some perspective on the scale of this shit, the landing bay alone is 40 feet tall and a mile long, taking up the bottom 4 stories of this immense superstructure. Space stuff is big, and it doesn't ever get across to me until I think about it with numbers. But after getting paid on the lobby floor, which is the 5th story from the bottom of this superstructure, Typhon does the mercenary version of Googling yourself and searches their own names in the bounty database. Elli is still the only person with any presence on the board, being wanted for questioning with no bounty, but someone had the gall to upgrade her APB from wanted for questioning to wanted for questioning in relation to a terrorist attack. How fucking dare? Leaving the self-Googling gaggle, Rage tries to access the scouting division and or talk to his teachers, and is reminded that his sister was correct, and that, in fact, he cannot access scouting division because it's super secret, and his teachers, Rise and Fall, are not currently present. So the best he can do is book a conference room for a phone call. The only one he manages to contact is Rise, a gruff yet jovial-sounding man who is absolutely delighted to hear from Rage. Fall does not answer their phone. After some absolutely wholesome small talk, Rise informs Rage that the scout that Ilov Richtov owed a life debt to, a person by the name of the Sound, is very dead now. But Rise can request a meeting for Rage with the scouting crew, and if they accept, then they can set up a meeting for Rage to ask questions. But that's a lot of ifs. With no better options, Rage sort of accepts this deal and begins the most grueling trial that he has ever faced, patiently waiting for something to happen. Before returning to the Talon, Rage also dips by the archives to look up his recruiter, who was partnered with a person named Silence, Har Har. who died in the line of duty. Silence, however, is retired, comfortably living out their old age, if they're not dead of old age. In a completely different conference room, Elli assists Casey with her meditation, despite being absolutely flummoxed as to why Casey would immediately jump to play with a car battery rather than just do actual meditation. Oh well. While Casey carefully does hover hands over the connection points of the battery, she begins meditatively painting lightning across the walls. In addition to scorching the property of an incredibly volatile mercenary group, Casey realizes that her not a Kyber crystal is acting as an accelerator of her own tendencies, and because she'd been a bit gratuitously violent recently, stabbing people, zapping people when they didn't really need to be zapped, that sort of deal, it's been dragging her down the path of shadow and darkness, which is scary. She also realized that electrocuting herself and others is not a substitute for divination, and remembers that she now has 9 coordinates from that secret tracker chip that was embedded in her shoulder to investigate, which will likely aid her journey in figuring out her past, her future, her powers, yada yada yada. Finishing her property damage, Casey opens her eyes to see that the lightning drew an image of 3 stick figures, with 2 of them playing tug of war with the third over a chasm. Obvious symbolism is obvious. As Casey and Elli exit, attempting to escape the scene of the property damage unnoticed, there's a lady standing in front of the door. The unsettling-looking woman informs Casey that whenever she accesses the force of all things, she is super loud in doing so, and that whoever taught her must have taught her this way as a joke, because this makes her super easy to track. This makes sense! And also worrying, because that means all of Typhon's precautions to avoid being tracked by the super secret Avantex crew were nothing. Doesn't matter. Oh well. The mysterious lady recommends that Casey reflect inward the next time she uses her force powers to maybe see what the cause of the cosmic screaming is. Trying to gauge their new ally, Casey asks the woman his name and is only told, "It's not quite time for you to know my name. We'll speak later." This has the effect of being enigmatic and thoroughly unnerving Casey, which is not an uncommon thing. The woman then stops in front of Elli and says, "Good job taming that beast," before actually vanishing into thin air. This has the effect of being enigmatic and thoroughly unnerving Elli, who is only slightly more even-keeled than Casey. Deciding that the Black Talon is probably safer than the open after that particular encounter, the girls skitter back to the ship to hide. Having returned to the Talon immediately upon getting paid, Sully has called Jasper, who says he's grateful for getting us close, or for getting him close to home, but he's not going to come with us. Jasper, real name Clinic, has decided that we are getting into dangerous territory and that he's just not cut out for death. Sad to see him go. Glad he was there. With Typhon reconvened on the ship, various information bits in tow, the Talon exits the landing bay of the time stands and warps off to ships in the night. While in warp, Elli meditates and hears snoring as if a large creature is finally sleeping after nonstop fighting. This is probably good. Sullivan gets a checkup from Rayla and is promptly told that he is emitting alpha particles. That's probably not a great thing long term, but it is an interesting side effect because he used the words, "I have a black hole in my stomach." So black holes do emit alpha particles. It's a science thing. Oh well. Casey also gets a checkup and is told that Rayla cannot remove the now defunct and fried chip from her brain without removing her brain, which would kill Casey. So maybe that just stays there. All the cool kids have brain lesions. Elli then also goes to the doctor's suite, but really only to troll because everybody else is doing it, and tell her that she's no longer at immediate risk of dying because Sullivan ate the curse cancer thing. This fills in a blank for Rayla in terms of why Sullivan is producing alpha particles, and the two ponder the existence of radiation vampires. Personally, I think radiation vampires probably exist in a galaxy of infinite possibilities, but that's just me. Rage researches the silence, the sound's yet living partner, and finds out that they are a verpine from Kikore, the forest moon of the great gas giant of Makgama. These are all words. I do not know what they mean. Arriving at ships in the night, the Talon lands up for the O-Gate to the Grand Unitar capital of Jogabrinth, paying 4,000 Grand Unitar credits to hop across 1,000 light years in about 10 minutes. It took longer to get through the line. Typhon now has 3 options. A, go to Jogabrinth and do shit, which will take a lot of time that we might not have. B, follow the established jump coordinates they have to get back to Avalos 4, which will take a while. Or C, wild jump to Primuno or Esther 806 and hope they don't die adrift in the void of space, which will cut their time significantly. In the spirit of adventure, the crew ultimately decide to wild jump to Esther 806, and while it starts a little bit bumpy, Sully ultimately steers us true, and they make it. Sort of, the ship impacts its own afterimage, which shuts off the power. The emergency power kicks on, giving access to lights, life support, and comms, but nothing else. And we are immediately hailed by pirates. After being given orders to vacate the Talon by Long John Spaceman, to which Elli gives a resounding nope, Typhon is told to stand and deliver. It's space battle time. Elli now needs to kick the power on, Sully has to fly evasively, and Casey and Rage need to fire our single installed gun and 2 torpedoes. This should be interesting. Hopefully it goes well.
Thank you. Well, that's sort of correct.
Oh god, what happened?
Well, emergency power's on, which means your shields are at 5 and nothing else works.
So we literally can't do jack until I turn the power back on.
You cannot do anything, and it might take several rounds for you to get the power back on.
Oh no!
If you do not roll well. But
oh god.
The thing about ship combat in this, your ship is a unit.
Yes.
So there's essentially 2 sets of initiative. There's the initiative of all the ships that are in combat, and they go as like initiative goes. But the player ship is unique. The player ship actually hang on. Can you speak real fast, Maddie?
Speaking.
Okay. Just making sure, because it went 100% dead silent on the Discord audio, and I hadn't looked at it, and I was like, please tell me that was all that was recorded. But when it is the ship's turn, you all decide the order that you're doing things, and you can change it each round. So, like, technically nobody else can do anything until Elli can get a charge back into the generator and then start sending power places. So it would make the most sense to have her go first, and then if she's successful, other people can attempt things. But most of the time, the order recommended is pilot does whatever they're going to do, like to say move people into position, and then gunners do their things, and then from there it's just sort of whatever works best in synchronicity.
Okay.
Movement is a little strange because I read through the module like 3 or 4 times today, and basically it says that you can move across one room. Whatever your starting room is, you can move across the entirety of one room to get to a second room, and that's your movement, which is crazy, but I'm gonna let it stand because technically, like for our ship, I still have the thing down here. Technically, Sullivan could run into the kitchen, which includes this hallway, because this is the considered one room via the walls and doors
Yeah.
perspective. He could run down into the dining room / meeting room area, run down the hallway, and get all the way into the bay to do whatever he needed to do, and then do his action here. But conversely, if you were in the bedroom, you could run into the dining room area, and then turn right and be in the generator room, and that's also all your movement.
Oh my god.
So it's not based on distance; it's based on you can cross a room. So
so it's one room movement.
Yeah, I might tweak that in the future, but it leaves it simplistic for now because it will get more complicated. I think I understand the point of it, but it's just like, yeah.
It sounds vaguely similar to like Betrayal of the House of the Hill or the
Kinda, yeah. That's
Mansions of Madness or Nemesis or something like that.
So maybe in the future, like, as your ship gets bigger, you will get equipment to move around, whatever. But that's essentially how that works. But some other things. So and I'll reshare the stat block for your ship, just so everyone has it. Pretty much everything that you do is based on your ship's stat block. So if you're in combat, if you want to, make a hard move or something, it's based on the ship's dexterity instead of your own, yada yada. With the power off, your reactor is currently not active. That's the thing that Elli is getting back on. Your reactor is as I was reading, there doesn't really seem to be a difference between the stuff in the module, but the reactor is supposed to be what generates power dice, and power dice let you do specific things. You don't have access to them yet. You will have access after this fight, because technically you need to do one combat before you become rank 1. You'll unlock cool things. Technically the things that you do in this combat are supposed to be what cements you into your role. One of the 6 roles: the pilot, the gunner, the mechanic, the technician, the coordinator, the operator. But I'm sorry about my mic. I'm going to let you all choose that at the end. I'm not gonna be like, "Ooh, you did 3 pilot things and 1 mechanic thing. You're a pilot," even though Sullivan's doing the flying stuff, because things are in like arbitrary categories. Like, technically using the ship computer is a piloting feature, even though anybody
is there a list of actions that we can take, or is it just make it up?
There's a huge list of things.
Okay, so just make it up. Got it.
At the moment, technically you don't have access to any of them. So yeah, you'll just be
cool.
I'll just be playing it by ear, essentially, because even though you have to do 1 combat, everything is locked behind that, and there's no level 0 stuff, and I don't know why that is, but I'm just
because it's an incomplete module.
It really feels like it. But Yeah, we'll be playing it by ear. You all will essentially decide what and who is doing things first in the ads are about to start. No, why? You go 5 minutes. Jesus. I hate how many ads Twitch forces. It's like every 30 minutes they ask for you to run ads now, and it's insane. But yeah, we're going to so if you all use the little white foot on the right hand side and go up to the max height, you will see your you will see your little your token for the ship that I found. It was just one of the ones in the community thing. It was the best shaped ship that I could find for the shape of your ship.
Oh, I see asteroids.
Oh,
there are asteroids. The asteroids have been there for quite a while.
Oh, I may be dumb.
I did not notice that.
The asteroids were there for me testing some like asteroid builds. But they're copy paste. But yeah, that's the direction. The asteroids are the direction that you heard the no, Casey, don't attack the Black Talon. That's you. Tweak does have control of the Black Talon as the person in the pilot seat, but
that's unfortunate because I can't even see it.
It's a scroll all the way up. It's all the way
no,
up.
like the mod's missing for me, and I can't download it because it says mod missing.
Interesting.
Oh
no. There's a button. If you click on the community content, on the left-hand side, there's a missing content button.
And that's just a blank square for me. I might need to relaunch.
You might need to relaunch, yeah. Did you launch with mods?
I mean, obviously. I would have been like, where's the ship?
I can... if I... but yes, if Elli, since you're going to be in the hot seat, can you roll me initiative for the ship? I roll initiative for these other two.
All right. Initiative for the ship.
D20 plus 4.
Plus 4? Okay.
Yeah.
So we don't have proficiency in initiative.
Most things don't.
Fair. 22.
Okay. So let me at least what's some good? Oh yeah, I hate that one. Let's just do metal. That's fine. There you go. All right. Turn based.
Reminds me, I need to share some songs in the chat.
Need to go find our ship in the asteroid field.
Yeah, I just can't see it. It is what it is, I guess.
That's unfortunate.
Which also means I can't move it.
Even if I do like that, can you see it?
No, like
Oh, or is it just
in
like
the missing content, I am missing one mod, but the mod is not found. I cannot download it.
Weird.
It's as if it like no longer is a thing.
I can try. Let me see if I do that and re-download it. Is it still? Yeah. I don't know why that would be the case for you.
I've got an idea that is probably jank.
Okay.
I can stream my screen on the ship at focusing on the ship, and Tweet can tell me where to move it.
I mean, I'll just give someone else control of it once they. It's gonna suck, but someone else will have to just pilot it when that comes time.
I don't even see the other ships.
The other ships you can't see right.
Oh, I am the Talon now. Is there a third person? What's the?
It was like right control V or something.
No.
Is it right control and then click and move up or down?
No. Different problem. Different problem.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
That was the up down. Because the ship suddenly went very low.
Right shift V. Right shift V.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, the first person. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. I admit that though. Okay. But yes. Alright. So, basically, the only thing that is available to do as of this moment, the emergency power is on, which means communications on, emergency lighting is on, so basically everything is low light, and the basically you don't have enough power to run anything, so there's a action to divert power that you can't currently use. You also have an action to repair, which allows you to attempt to make quick repairs to one aspect of the vehicle. Say it be, there's a hole, or at this moment the generator is out. So I would like you to because this one is based on your stat. I would like you to please make me a d20 roll and add either your intelligence or your wisdom modifier.
I should probably move my character into the engine room because that would be where this is happening.
Yes.
Intelligence or wisdom? I think I'm going to go with the +3. I'm going to re-roll that with my one inspiration that I have, because absolutely the fuck not. Okay, that I will accept. A dirty 20.
Okay. So 20 is a great success, which means of the so this generator that you have is the ability to generate 10 charge.
Okay.
You get it running to 4 charge.
Excellent.
So 10 charge just means everything on the ship can run at the same time. Piloting takes 4, and the guns take 3. So what you would do is you use your bonus action to direct power to one subsystem. What are you choosing?
We don't have any eyes on anything, I don't believe.
That is correct.
Because
currently at this moment your sensors and everything are also off, with the bridge being out. So you just see space dust and asteroid.
So how do I get those back on? Just
that would be getting the
pilot
seat back in order.
Yep. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so you can all the displays and engineering readouts begin lighting up and bleeding alarms at you, but the engines fire back on. You get a ping about 3,000 out of 2 dots on the radar. They currently cannot be seen physically. You can't make any attacks, but the ship can be moved now. And then you'll need to generate more power if you want to defend yourself.
Yep, I am aware of that.
Okay.
Can Tweaks see the ship? Nope, he's gone now. So I think Tweak cannot see the ship.
I don't know why. It's just a community thing. It's not even a thing I downloaded.
It's also weird that it's only Tweak and not the rest of us. So.
Okay. The game's still in beta, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not going to be perfect.
No. And we know this.
It's doing very well, but it's not going to be perfect.
No.
Yeah.
But this is just a new one.
So while Tweak does whatever rejoining or whatever he's doing, Rage, Casey, you currently can't do anything with the ship, but is there anything you want to prepare, anything you want to use while you have a moment?
Probably load the cannon.
I mean, I'm gonna make sure that the gun is ready to go.
It currently doesn't have any power, but everything else about it is as ready as it can be, I guess.
I don't quite know what I'm doing for my role, so I guess I will load torpedoes.
Okay, yeah, it's a mechanical load. It's a single load, so as soon as it has power, you can finish the load and fire if is what you desire.
Yeah, sure.
I have left you all out of initiative, so you can move your tokens around the map. I believe that is how that works.
No.
No?
We are all kind of stuck. I can only click and drag on
then what?
the mapping and draw scribblies.
I could turn my torch on and off.
Maddie, were you able to move?
Yeah, I moved. I'm moving now.
Is it?
Is she a GM?
She's not.
No.
Because initiative is only the ships.
Oh.
and-
Wait. Then why am I? Oh, because I'm
You're
technically
control
a
of the
ship.
ship. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So then,
Maybe
okay.
just make everybody the Black Talon. I don't think that's a bad thing per se.
It's gonna throw you into the ship.
Yep.
Feasibility.
Control V, or right
control.
right shift V, right shift V.
Right shift
sorry.
V.
Right shift V. It's one
now
of
I
those
can move
buttons
myself.
V.
You're there.
That's weird, but I fixed it.
Okay.
Yay! He can see the ship now.
I had to. I think this is a recent bug because I found like recent threads on their forum pages asking for help. When I switched to Wi-Fi, suddenly everything could be downloaded, and then I've just now switched back.
Oh.
But like before I did that, like none of the content was like available. Like whenever I hit space,
Weird.
and you can see like the repository,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like nothing was there. It was just loading infinitely.
Huh.
That's very weird.
But then I switched to Wi-Fi, and it's like, oh, he's online,
That's
and it all loaded.
that's very weird because I'm on Ethernet.
No, I know.
Yeah. That's
And
really
now I'm on
weird.
Ethernet, and it's fine again.
What the? Okay, well, I'm glad it's got a solution, but that's so fucking weird. All right.
Fix
File a
be
bug
on
report.
Wi-Fi. Don't not fix. Don't
Well,
be
I
not
don't
on
need to
Wi-Fi.
because this thread is exactly the same problem I just had.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Fix
I mean,
be
then
Wi-Fi. Not fix. Don't be not on Wi-Fi. Like, oh my god.
Make sure that you, I guess, advocate for that thread and just be like, yeah, this is a thing, this is a bug, and the fix is correct.
Yep.
Alright.
That sounds like a great idea.
So, now that you are back, Sullivan, you have the sticks are unlocked for the ship. Oh, I forgot to share the stat block again for the real fast.
Also, are there two sounds, like music tracks going right now?
There should have only one.
I only hear one.
I only hear one as well.
Do you have music playing
Not that I know
on
of.
one of your 73 tabs?
It's more than that. It's much more than that.
It's much, much more than that.
170 right now.
I started telling him, treat your computer like you would treat your pet. Like, fucking put it to bed at night. Don't abuse the fuck out of it.
My computer.
Clean
is
it
doing
occasionally.
My computer is kept quite clean, thank you very much.
I dusted. Like,
My pet
soon as I
cleans
see
itself.
I clean out my computer as soon as I see dust in there.
Yeah. My pet cleans itself. It's arguable if he does a good job, but you know.
He doesn't have gnats, it's fine. Alright, anyways. So yeah, at the moment, there's a number of things you can do in the pilot seat. However, most of them are locked off because those terminals do not have power at the moment.
I eject. Abandon course.
So the ship has movement. You can also use your action to continue moving, which would move you in the standard 6-second window. You can move 800 feet on this ship if you chose to use your action to basically full bore towards the enemy. I don't know why you would do that exactly with no weapons active, but I just
heading for cover. I'm gonna use asteroids for cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
They are.
And I guess I would have come down a little bit.
Okay. They're somewhere vaguely compass. They're vaguely northeast of you in position and heading your direction. That being said, they are going to move there much slower. They have 250 feet. One. They are going to within range. They're going to fire a singular shot with their assault laser cannon in your direction.
So what? Our shield was at 5 earlier. What's it at now?
To 5. You didn't charge your shields.
Ah, fuck me.
I
did.
Can they see?
You
I can't see
guys
them.
technically both can see each other with your radar.
Oh. But we just can't see each other.
Yes. This is how ship combat was designed. It's like, no matter what, if you guys have function, that's why there's things like jam radar and stuff like that. Is because technically, if you can't see with your radar, then your visibility is just whatever it is. Usually like 50 feet. But yeah, technically you guys can see each other. There's the ranges and like I can see both your tokens on screen right now.
Well, it's because you have control of their tokens, so they're not shrouded by the view distance.
The view distance is as high as I can make it, and I think I have it turned off. I can turn it on. Yeah.
Oh.
Turned it on and then turned it off. So, because the max distance that someone can see is 500 with it on, and everyone's set at 500 right now. The world gen is not as forgiving. But yes, he's just gonna make one shot. You're within range. Standard shot. They don't have the best ships, which is why they are pirates. 5. 10. That is a miss because your ship's AC is 11. Second one is further away because they were trailing, so they're going to use their action and their movement to move 500 feet. They cannot do anything else. Back to the Black Talon. I'm assuming you would like more energy first.
More power!
So, Ellie, if you could, give me a d20 plus your wisdom.
20!
Another 20. That is 4 power. You are up to a total of 8. You can use your bonus action to distribute the 2 things left to power are the shields and the weapon system.
Okay, and do I also have to designate four to the pilot, or is that good?
That's currently being used by the.
Okay.
by the
So
system.
do I have 4 to spend, or do I have 8 to spend?
You have 4 to spend.
Okay, that was my question.
Yeah.
How much do the shields take?
Shields are 3.
Shields 3. Both of the guns.
The weapons systems is also 3.
Weapon systems is also 3. Weapon systems.
Okay. The weapon systems kick back on. All the very stiff systems loosen up as the electric powered controls and servos begin to click back to life. You now have access to both the torpedo launcher, but I believe you only have 2 shots of, and then the currently
Correct.
active assault laser cannon.
Even.
So, the cool thing about players being able to control things is when they have the ability extra attack, you can use multiple attacks. However, the assault laser cannon does have an overheat feature of 2, which means if you shoot it twice, it will overheat and you won't be able to use it next turn. Unless you have an ability that lets you like cool down the system or whatever. So if you think you can finish off a system or finish off a fight with it, that's when it's recommended.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a.
And that's when the torpedo is recommended?
So the torpedo is a good finisher when shields are off. Cause so
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
I don't know
no!
where it is.
Oh no!
It is.
Oh no!
How has this happened?
Someone else grabbed it, it looked like.
I didn't.
You are currently.
Rose is currently Casey. Oh, I'm technically the black talon, but I was
Okay.
not looking at
Pete.
that screen.
Sorry.
Alright.
I didn't touch shit.
Sorry, I read.
Yeah,
as
you
Perp.
are still pushing it. It's now 1 million feet out.
Oh!
No. 16 million feet.
Oh no! Oh no!
17.
No. 17.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'm
what's
trying to
happening?
figure out how to get it back. I grabbed it and then it just shot off.
Oh no!
Okay. Just
I tried to fucking pan
Just
to
let
it.
it go. Just let it go.
Oh no! It's so far away.
Yeah. This is why I made it a unique token.
Okay.
It's so
Before
far.
you do that,
It was nice to know it.
It's
I'm
bad.
gonna
Nice
be
to
honest,
meet it.
It was doing a very interesting thing.
What was it doing?
Yeah, whenever I clicked on it when it was 2 million feet away, it was like fuzzy.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was still
Or
moving.
Well, yeah.
No, it wasn't that it was still moving. It was the geometry was starting to shift around. So it wasn't like all of the vertices and edges on the model itself were kind of just shifting amorphously.
Duh.
Okay, I'm trying to put this back. Give me just a second.
It's a fairly common thing in games when you start getting way too far outside of the reasonable realm, because there is, if I'm remembering correctly, floating point error.
Yeah.
So it can't keep track of the actual coordinates properly.
We're about 900 feet out, so you can bring it back. Okay. I don't know if that looks familiar because I was trying to catch up to it.
That's, I think, more or less correct.
Yeah, no.
Well, where are they? Because I need reference.
They are that. They are. Is it saying 600? What's wrong with you?
Uh-oh.
Wait, where did?
Someone grabbed it again and
Yeah.
threw it away.
Wow, it goes... It's right over the map. It's not far, but...
Right, but I don't know where I'm
I've
supposed to put it back
touched
to.
nothing.
Yeah, let me figure out where I am. Okay, that direction is the You have to be above it. If you're below it or like level with it, it will just keep going
Oh, okay.
because it keeps
Okay.
it thinks you're dragging it.
Oh,
This is why I was
To
putting
be clear, no one actually has to click on it besides me.
correct.
I'm not fucking clicking. I have not clicked. I'm looking at it.
No, I think he's talking to me. And... Yeah, I think he's talking to me.
Okay. I'll put you right there and let me measure again. But yeah, if you're below it or okay, that's more correct.
Okay, they're that way.
If you're below it or looking directly up, it'll just keep fucking moving because it thinks you're trying to drag it somewhere because the map doesn't. I don't think they've implemented like looking at it from anything other than a tabletop. And so when people that aren't like the GM grab it, it just like keeps going.
Mm.
Okay. So
We should
if
get
you
paid for fucking QA
if
testing.
you put the ship behind that asteroid, you can't fire at them. Or you could fire at one.
I don't know.
Because they're I don't know why you can't see them.
I can't see them.
They're too far away.
You say this, but that's that's the vision of it. You should have unlimited vision. Alright. So, alright. The pilot has made his moves. There's not a additional gun in the pilot's. Because technically one of the things you can do once you have another gun installed is the pilot can fire as a bonus action if you have a gun installed in the pilot the pilot's cannon area. So
Neat.
But yeah. That being said, the guns are powered on. If you would like to attempt, there's only one that you can currently fire at.
Can
Rage.
Can I assist Rage in looking at the radar and trying to direct him?
I mean,
more
so
specifically?
even though you guys
Smart.
you can't see the thing, it's counted as you can see it if it's on the radar. There's no like it's there. You can see it. There's not unless you have another ship, you can't use like there's lock-on features and stuff that you can get, which can give advantage, but as bare bones first times combatants can't assist each other with shooting a singular gun.
Okay.
Well, yes, I would like to shoot.
Okay. Are you shooting once or twice?
Only once this time, because we don't know exactly where things are going to stand just yet.
So your assault laser cannon with the additions to the ship has a +7, which 11 plus 7 is 18. That is certainly a hit.
Yeah.
So assault laser cannon is a heavy laser blast, so 2d6 plus 5.
8.
8. Stats, that is most of their shield.
Woo!
Righty. So if you want, Casey, so physical weapons, torpedo launchers count as physical. You're lobbing a ball of plasma. Physical weapons go through shields. Laser weapons do not go through shields. They break the shield, but then the rest of the damage is just lost.
Okay.
If you would like to attempt to fire the plasma torpedo launcher, you may do so now.
Sure.
Back. So that is a d20 plus 7 using the ship stats.
Okay. Did it fucking... Oh. Okay, no, I rolled a 5. I don't have a inspiration, so...
A 5 plus 7 is a miss. They manage to duck out of the way as it scuttles across the air and bursts some 5,000 feet away. Alrighty. I believe that is everybody's go. They are going to separate because one does not know where you went. One is going to move his 250 feet. Way. One still has sight of you. Down on their level to see if they can see you. Can't, they can both see you now.
No.
They're both going to fire their assault cannons at you, so. One. That's a miss. But that's a hit. So 2d6, 3 for their ship. 10 plasma damage. Let me just see. So just straight 10 plasma damage to your shields. I believe your shields are, you have a heavier shield, so down to 17 of 27.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them, they're both going to use a power die to cool weaponry and fire again with the bonus action.
Oh, you can use a power die to cool weaponry.
Yes, once you guys get your stuff, then you'll be getting access to power die. Yeah. So they're both going to make a shot again. At a natural 20. All right.
I like their ship.
So 2d6 plus 3. That is is 15 damage. Your shields are almost down.
We got 2.
And then the crit, which is 4d6 plus 3. So,
Ooh, no.
this is why it's good to have both types of weaponry. Because they crit you, and they did 19 damage, but they only did 2. Because they're using an energy weapon, so your shields are down. You guys get the warning that your shields have broken. But it technically only does 2 damage. If they were using something else, like a harpoon or a plasma torpedo, that damage would have gone through.
Oh, okay.
So your shields are down, I believe, with the reactor type. At the start of your turn, you get 3 shields back.
Well, that'll be good. What does 3 shields back?
Just 3 shields out of 27.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you like to continue trying to power everything?
Yes.
Can you give me another wisdom roll, please?
Okay. You said our ship has a maximum of 10, right?
Yes.
Oh wait, no, I can because I thought I was using 8. I'm using 7.
Yeah, you've got one excess power. So
hey,
okay.
22, yeah.
The shields are now actually up and operational again.
Yay.
Which means, well, now they would charge 3, I guess.
Yeah.
Because technically before they wouldn't have recharged.
They're there now.
They're there now. So I'm gonna assume you just bonus action put the rest.
Yeah.
Okay. And then now
power and everything.
So the difference here, and you wouldn't know this because you haven't done any ship combat yet before, unless your generator or your reactor is at maximum capacity, then you gain access to your power die. So if something's jamming your generator or your reactor or your engines are down, you don't have access to power die.
Okay.
So, with you've got an ionization reactor +1 because you've got like a nicer model of the ship. You've got 3 power dice to work with every turn.
Cool.
Most things cost 1 power dice to do. Out of your special actions, but some cost 2. I don't think a lot of the things that are early on cost more than that. But yeah, your ship has 3. You currently don't have access to any of them, but you're looking to be ahead in this because I didn't want your first combat to be too grueling. So.
And then you roll a natural 20 and almost.
It's fine. They've only got energy weapons. I need to health hit you before they can get to your armor. Oh, alright. Ship is up and operational. Pilot, are you moving anywhere or are you sticking behind the rock? He is dead.
I guess Can we shoot them from here?
Yes, they can see you. You can see them at the moment.
I'll just let shooting happen.
Okay. You'll forego moving for the moment. The weaponry crew, if you would like. There's
I
a single torpedo left, and then cannons.
Is it not overheating?
No, the torpedo is just a reload.
Okay.
Yeah. The assault cannon is the thing that has an overheat.
Oh, okay.
I am going to shoot.
Alrighty. Which one are you shooting, left or right? Right is the one that was shot.
The one that I shot last time, so that would be the right one?
Yeah. Okay. So a 19 certainly hits. Only
2D.
yeah, 6 plus 5.
11.
11, which means his shields are out, and they do not have an ionization style reactor. Got much more simple reactors, so their shields are out unless they spend a power die.
So, Casey, now would be the ideal time to shoot them.
Yeah, we could try it.
Yeah, you would like to fire. There you
That'll
go.
work.
Yeah.
All right, a plasma torpedo is 46 plus 5.
Woohoo!
4d6 plus 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big rolls.
Those are big
no
rolls.
whammies.
Well, those are... It averages out.
That's,
Yeah, no.
that's above average.
That's pretty good.
That is an immediate kill.
Oh, wow!
You send a plasma torpedo right through their starship cockpit. You hear a scream and a muffled sizzle as the connection is lost.
Casey's more happy about that than she should be.
All right, DM. Where's the other one? Can you measure it? Because I want to fly straight towards it.
Okay.
You're gonna ram it?
One, I would like to be able to actually see it.
It is 490 feet east away. So that is also a thing. So if you are turning a severe amount, which is either stopping or starting, you subtract your
Dude, that's crazy.
your turning speed. What?
This is popping right here. If I move forward an inch,
That's crazy.
that's why I can see it.
Why is yours so
Oh,
short?
yeah. Huh.
Oh, hang on. I bet it's resetting it to 244.
That is... is it a smaller ship model
Yeah.
than ours?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
smaller than ours.
These are both tier
I think-
2 ships.
Yeah, and I think also they might have the speed models as opposed to our sort of workhorse model.
Yours is a superior fighter. A superiority fighter, which means it uses dex for things.
Mm.
And then I'm going to open comms. A quick surrender and a surrendering of all your valuables is the only thing that will spare your lives. If I see the ship move an inch, you are dead.
What does Long John Spaceman have to say about that?
Make me an intimidation check.
Intimidation. Okay, so that'll be like a 10.
He goes. You don't look so well prepared for combat. I'll take my chance.
Okay. I look at the other ship that died.
Yeah, they don't care. They were coworkers.
I mean, they are pirates, so
All right, well, I do
Yeah.
that movement mainly just so I could actually see the model, and I wait.
Okay.
Merter.
Oh, cool. All right.
Man with there.
Let's. Yeah, I don't know what. Maybe if the ship's got a view issue.
I don't know.
M tools. Let's stay. No, okay, so there's a bug of some kind. Where even if the view is off, you all are limited to 244 feet.
Rude.
Uh,
Oh well.
Because yeah, every time I switch it, I've basically been putting it on. You can put a dash in it, and it should just be as far as your computer can allow you to generate, which is basically how I see things.
For future combats, it might, in that case, be easier to shrink all the model sizes and do like multiples of 10. So 14 feet is 140 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. We're learning things. First time doing ship combat.
Also, I love how when I knocked this model down, it even though it has the flying, it fell down.
And is upside down currently.
But yeah, what I was explaining was, so if you stop and start the ship, you have to subtract the turning speed from your speed. So your ship has a pretty good turning speed because it's a superiority fighter, but it still halves your speed to like basically stop and start or make sharp turns. So
Gotcha.
I'm gonna leave it as is because y'all couldn't fucking see the thing when I was confused. But yeah, so which is why yeah, big man over here is going to he's going to use a power die and then fire again and then he straightens up with you. Fire. That is a 15, which hits. Break your shields. Don't really need to roll. Shields are at 0. Power die. And to fire again. That hits.
Oh no. We take damage.
You take damage. So you take 6 damage. But you have what type of
We regenerated 3 shield though, right? So it's just
Yeah.
out of the shield.
No.
So he fired once, hit you, knocked your shield out.
Oh, okay,
and
I
he
missed that
fired
one.
Yeah. So technically, you all have defensive plating, which is why your armor class isn't so high. However, so he shoots you for a total of 1 damage.
Oh.
because you have a defensive resistance of 6. So
Oh.
and attacks can only do a minimum of 1 minimum of 1 damage for a hit. So
Oh.
his heavy laser blast hits the bottom side of your ship and just leaves some carbon scoring, and he's just like,
Okay, so I just want to make sure I'm understanding this correctly. So you have so the ship has an armor class for how much it takes to hit, just in general. But then when you do get hit and the shields get taken out, then it is whatever the attack roll is minus the damage or the damage resistance is.
yes. So whatever damage they do, you have a damage resistance of 6, so -6 on whatever roll. If you're resistant to something, you have it and then subtract the 6. So.
Okay, so
So if we got hit by like necrotic damage, we would divide it by half, then subtract 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, that's only for the shield.
No. No.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't see resistance on the. I was looking at the immunities. That's my mistake.
Yeah, you can't poison or insult a ship very effectively.
You can
you could insult the ship.
You can probably insult Owen, but I mean, why would you?
If you're already attacking this.
Yeah.
All right. So now you have some other options, Ellie.
Yes.
Since the reactor, I keep calling it a generator because there are technically some that have generators. The reactor is in full operation. Your shield generates 3 because of your reactor type.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give you 3 shield. There are a couple options you have for action. You can they're not really unlocked yet, but you can assist in maneuvers as you can cycle power, or you can spend your action diverting excess power to the shields, which will help regenerate. You can also use a power die to add more to regenerating the shields, and there's a whole list of things that you can do.
Okay.
But those are the basic ones. You can also divert. Your other job as well is to divert power die to other people, because technically you have control of the source.
Oh, I do I?
So, as part of a bonus action, you can divert a power die to a subsystem, either piloting and then you get them back. So it's always good to have engineering doing stuff either first or second, because you can hold on to a power die until you use it, but you can't have more than 3 issued power die, because that's the limit for the system. So if people aren't using the power die that you dole out, you just don't get any back.
Okay.
So, but that's all.
I mean, I'll just dispense my power die 1 to each. If that's
so you can only choose 1 person per.
Oh, I can only choose 1 person per. Okay. Guns.
Okay. All right. So you give guns. So you use your bonus action to divert a power die to guns, which since you know the existence of it, you can use the cooling feature with your power die when it is your turn, Alex.
Yes.
Which would not allow you to fire 3 times, but you could fire twice and not overheat your gun.
Good.
That being said, would you like to use your action to recharge shields or anything else?
Yeah, if I could.
Okay.
And so I'm putting a power die to recharging the shields as an action.
You can use a power die to increase the effects, or you can just attempt to recharge the shield.
Yeah, I'll just attempt to recharge the shields because I used my power die, or I diverted my power die to the gun.
Okay. Yeah. So roll me that same wisdom check.
Wisdom roll. All right. Wee.
Yeah, I'm making it easier because everything is different for like everything. 18. That is. Where did it go? I had some notes. Roll me a d8 plus your wisdom.
Big money, no whammies. 8.
Well, that's not bad.
No, it's not. That means you got 11.
You're at 11. Alright. Your ship is significantly faster than this. However, if you're too close, you also have disadvantage. So, if you just want to wait until this guy is not gonna outrun you. So if you want to get closer, if you wish, that's fine. But
No, we just kill him.
okay.
So if I'm gonna do 2 attacks, should I just roll 2 die?
Yeah, I can say you're using your power die to cycle cool the gun, and you fire twice.
I'm going to use the power die to cool the gun and do a second attack. So here's both of them at once. So a 9 and a 21.
So the first one misses, the second one hit. This guy still has full shield.
So 5, or no, it's plus 5. So that was 8.
8. He's still got a fair chunk of shield left. And he is going to. Alright. It's not his turn. Casey, have you looked at any of the ship rolls of anything you want to attempt to do, or not?
I thought you said that didn't matter for this combat.
Well, you don't get any of the stuff, but I mean, that helps you figure out what you want to do.
That's fair.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Well, actually, here's a question. So, to get our, like... What ship class are you trying to level up?
Me?
Didn't you want to be electrician or something?
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing that for like a tool.
Because
But that's not a ship roll. I think the ship roll I was looking at was like
I think you were looking at opera.
strategist or something. I need to look at the document again.
Yeah.
It's all. To make it easier, it's all in the cheat sheet.
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's what I'm pulling up right now.
Yeah.
Because it is spread out in the fucking thing.
Yeah, because there's mechanic and there's technician.
Yes.
Those are
Which
different.
is
Mechanic is repairing, technician is coordinating shields and secondary systems.
Ooh,
And
I
there's
like
also
her
coordinator
operate
and
coordinator.
operator, but we don't have a big enough ship to have those roles.
Correct.
Oh, do we not? Okay.
There.
I mean, technician seems like a good plan.
Coordinates defenses
Because
as
if
well as
I-
running projectors and their balance. Okay.
Because if I understand correctly, you need to do a technician action if you want to take a technician level up.
That's
Like,
how
literally-
that's how it works in the thing, but I'm gonna let y'all choose after this.
So literally, I had the
Okay,
thought,
okay.
and I was like, no, that's more engineering, because I was like, I want to overclock the shield and see if I can do that. Then I was like, we don't have enough power to do that. I don't even know if we can overclock the shields.
There are things you'll need specific upgrades and stuff that let you basically pump extra juice.
Okay.
So yes,
But I can't just like do it bare bones.
not without risking knocking out the.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
Though if we can just pick anyways, operator is probably what you would want to do. Just like you as a person.
yeah.
Because
Okay.
operator is like the monitoring like the radar, interfering and disabling the enemy.
Yes, that sounds much more like what I want to do.
And then also like you run like the magnetic and tractor beams.
Yeah. That sounds much more fun for me. But I don't know if that's something... The ship's not big enough to do that, though, right?
Will that stop you from taking a level in it, though? Because if you don't have to actually do the action to get the experience...
I don't know.
Either way. I guess it doesn't impact anything right now, because regardless, we don't have to, like, stick to our rules hard,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, because
Yeah.
technically,
I mean,
each time you finish a combat, you assign each combat's worth a point, and you assign that point to a thing, and that's what lets you unlock stuff. Because I don't know anybody who's gonna just like do 4 of these combats a session and be like, man, that was exhilarating.
I mean, it's kind of over, basically, like, for what we're doing. So I don't know if there is an action I can take that's going to be helpful.
If we had more torpedoes or anything like that, you could continue firing, but
for right now, I'm kind of just not doing anything.
I mean, you can attempt to scramble them using the ship computer.
I mean, yeah, I can try that.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the roll on that.
I believe it's a charisma check.
Fuck. We'll try it. It's not the ship's charisma.
It's the ship's charisma.
Oh, it's the ship's charisma. Okay. That's better. Probably.
It's like a 12.
It's better. I mean, we'll try it. They're basically dead anyways, but... Nope.
Yeah, 5 plus 1, 6. You tried to make connection with your ship's computer to theirs to attempt a number of things, but it unfortunately fails.
Yeah.
You attempted it. You can attempt it again if this combat continues, because he's gonna try to limp away. We'll see how that goes. I believe that was everybody except for movement. So then, if you want to attempt to keep getting in this guy's way so he can't get away fast, you may attempt to do so. But if not, I will move on to the other turn. Move on to the enemy turn. He is going to... his cannons are mounted to the front of his ship. So unfortunately, he needs to turn. Which cuts the speed down to 100, and he's going to shoot once and fly away. Focus to 7, so you're at 4 shield. I'm getting a little warning sign. It's warning sirens. He fitters off 100 feet. All right. Back to the crew.
All right, where is this guy?
Limping away.
Well,
Are you trying to hit him?
Oh, I'm below.
Yeah.
I'm below. There we go. Shoot him.
kill!
Kill that guy.
You can also attempt to ram if you want to.
Oh, that's so fun. Yes, but no, but yes.
Maybe I would consider it in a different ship layout, but that little glass in front of the ship, that's where I sit.
It's plasteel. It's fine. It'll crinkle.
Yeah, if I ram him and we take damage, I'm the first one that goes.
So what you're saying is we need to get a ship that's got like a
I need one of those
setback.
command decks on top, and then I can
like
ram him.
a setback bridge, and then like a
Yeah.
specifically designed metal hull for ramming.
That'd be sick.
That
gonna-
would be a thing.
Oh, dude, imagine imagine we need to get some kyber crystals.
There is
Imagine
also,
a laser lance in
I
front
was
of the
gonna say
ship.
there's something called a plasma ram.
Dude, that's
oh
what we
my
need.
god, that is kind of sick.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I'm just picturing that one ship from Rogue One or Star Wars Rogue One,
Mm.
where they ram into the ring
Oh
Or the other
yeah,
ship.
yeah.
and just start plowing through, and it's like, yes, we need that kind of ship.
So you are,
But if we
you are within range to fire, if you would like to.
Yep, I'm just waiting to see if engineering it's where they want to put power.
Engineering, if you want to
Yeah. Oh yeah.
give it
I will absolutely give power to the gun
okay. A power die has been
cast.
has been cast. Would you like to use your action to attempt to
Yeah.
touch the shield?
Yeah, I'll just boost the shields. Let's go. Oh right. Man, I gotta roll the 20 first, and then roll the 8. 16.
Okay. So let me add D6. Here.
4.
4. Eight shields, better than nothing.
Yeah.
That's also a thing that, if you would like to, Casey, you can do that as well, because that's technically a crossover job with technician. Is
So we can both just keep pumping the shields.
I like an operator though, but I mean, I guess if I have to pick one of the other ones,
Well, can you dual class?
I guess.
Because
not
we're not gonna have operator actions until we're a bigger ship, right?
Yeah.
yes and no. Like I'm being more flexible than this module is, because this module is it's very rigid in what you can and can't do. So if you want to devote just being an operator, you can continue doing that.
Yeah, but there's no reason to right now, right? Like on the ship.
I mean, you've got a ship computer and you've got access.
Yeah.
You just don't have access to your things. Like, but no one does right now. So, yeah.
I because yeah, I am doing the technician makes sense for the electrician, but then operator makes sense for the fun.
I mean, yeah, if you want to just, if you just want to keep using the access to the ship computer to keep doing stuff to the other ship, that's also a thing you can do. But
Can I take like, I can't take like a thing in technician to like be able to like help with the shields.
so I would say you would
Just
have
because
to.
I have the electrician tools.
If you want to do technician, I would say do technician. If you want to do, I would not split it because it's not.
Okay.
Basically, every time you start combat, you choose what your role is, and that's what you have access.
Okay.
You don't
yeah,
have
then
access.
I'll
You
do
don't have
operator.
access to both.
I'll just do operator.
Okay.
I understand. Okay.
Yeah. Because basically, it's like, yeah, who's sitting where? Because you can technically change.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. That
operator.
makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just.
It's fine. We can hire like a
Ship
a
person.
mousy little like rat guy, and he can be our electrician, who's like up in the rafters, like, oh no.
What the fuck is it? Anzellan? Is that the
Yeah, the Anzellans.
the Anzellans?
But we're not using.
Guys,
the
I got
voice.
the shields back.
Can we hire an Anzellan? Like just straight up.
There's nothing stopping.
I feel.
No, well,
I feel like
don't
my
know if
answer
Brandon
was gonna
wants
be
one.
yes, but the excitement level worries me.
Oh, yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
dear.
feel like they're going to be bullied.
No. They're gonna do the opposite.
They're gonna bully us?
I have grand plans.
That's what I'm worried about.
We put one in a space chute. We shoot him out of a space cannon. He latches onto the outside of the enemy ship undetected because he's so small. He begins to unscrew their plating, their armor, with a really like appropriately sized screwdriver for his size.
Honestly, that kind of checks for them.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll say,
So,
yeah, either Alex or Casey go, and then.
I mean, I'll go see. Maybe I can help Alex hit him. I guess if I'm scrambling. and
So
shit.
yeah, as I say, if you're gonna attempt to scramble the ship, you might just end the combat because he does not have a lot of health left.
We'll see. 8.
Nuts.
Nah, that's what I figured. Oh well.
I
No
am
time.
going to shoot and use the power dice to shoot again
Mm-hmm.
and cool off the gun.
Alrighty, fire away. Pew pew.
16 and 21.
And I believe that's both hit. So
Right, so 4d4 plus 10. Or 46 plus 10.
yes.
21.
Ooh, goodbye. Fire through the back of his engines, and you hear a small pop, and then the sizzle of the disconnect. You now have two.
We have salvage.
Two floating salvage loads.
Should have surrendered when you had the chance.
They're not even worth the words. No one will even remiss them.
No, but I want to rub salt in the wound.
All right. Well, potential salvage.
I will
go.
say, by the amount of damage that you've done, they're essentially full scrap.
That's yeah.
Roll me a D100. I'll see if
Since Rose wants to be our operator, who will be the one to operate magnetic beam,
I rolled a 50.
I feel like this is a Rose roll.
It's a 50.
A perfect 50.
It's a perfect 50.
A singular of the assault cannon survives.
Oh, sick.
Everything else is well.
Is that kinetic?
They are
Laser.
Yeah.
They're laser.
It's laser? Okay. I think we need a good kinetic weapon, right?
You have one. It's just
Yeah.
not installed.
We have, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Is
Yeah,
that
I'll
the railgun?
grab that with the crane.
The railgun is kinetic.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You may attempt to get both of them, but it will probably take a little bit of a spacewalk. It's so inclined.
I can spacewalk. We can spacewalk.
Yeah.
Yeah?
If we really need to, I can literally fly in space.
Yeah.
But I'll watch at first. I'll remain in the pilot seat, making sure.
Since Casey is deeming herself the operator, I'll have you do this. You suit up with the ship has has 4 full suits on standby and ready. Put the one that's fitted for you on.
Nice.
You have some level of maneuverability with the not backpack, not jetpack, but the omnidirectional gear that fits on the back. So you maneuver your way down to the secondary ship, and I need a survival roll for you.
Oh, these I'm good at.
Connect a maglev line.
Plus 8. 15 plus 8.
You find a section of the ship that has the best connection, flat surface, and access to the frame of the ship rather than any armor plating that could potentially get pulled off with this level of weight, and activate the electromag line, and attach that to the other side of the ship that you were hauling with the big magnet. So now you have you spend some time cinching it in so they're as connected as close as possible. But in doing so, you harvest the currently affixed working but not powered assault cannon. I would say that's probably a good captain weapon, since it can only fire twice before it overheats, and the captain can only fire once.
Makes sense.
So if you want to put it there, if you want to put it somewhere else, you can, but you're already outside and they just, like Legos, they just snap on and you just screw the
I mean,
points
yeah,
in.
I will fucking install it then. That's fine.
Yeah. You install it, it's directly under the front of the captain's seats, and you can aim it efficiently with the bottom view window.
Okay.
But yeah, you have excuse me, you have 2 scrap heaps designated to take them back. I'm going to move the ship back over to the spawn. Uh, come here. Why are you not getting any closer? I feel like I'm going great. Hang on. I'm moving them all at the same time. It's this way, I believe. Yeah.
If I just start pinging the thing, is that going to help?
Yes.
Just tell me when to stop.
Yippee.
Woohoo!
We fly back. I overshot it a little bit, but that's fine. There you go.
There you go.
Now we can see it from the... Alright.
Hooray!
A little junky. That's a terrible way to call them, but you know, it is what it is. All right. I need to turn off this metal music because it is very repetitive, and I apologize.
I mean, it works well for combat music.
I wish it was a little longer,
Yeah.
like a 15-second loop. Okay. Go. Alright. What's up?
Okay, now it stopped. There was... Nope. There's the metal music again.
Why?
Oh dear. It's now quiet.
It should have switched over to the
It is cool.
standard.
Yeah, it's now the ambient sound, which was playing the entire time for me.
Oh.
Oh, ambient should be off.
I've got the ambient running right now. And
The music is wizard smoke. There's no ambient sounds. Because the ambient sounds are like things like a blacksmith or wind or...
Oh yeah, no, it's just a song.
yeah, just the song.
Okay. That
I know
yeah. That should be playing.
Yeah, the ambient music.
Yeah. While I do like the you know, all the ambience for things, I hate the space rumble. Because it's one of those sounds that just like begins to grate.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
like,
can guess that.
and I'm like, I don't.
Oh, you don't like to hear it? You don't like to hear it all the time?
Yeah, I don't. Especially when I'm working on maps, and I'm like, what the fuck is that sound?
You don't understand the pain of having to hear that constantly for your entire life, which is why I even left to begin with.
Yeah, I
And
didn't.
it followed me, and now I ate goo.
Listen, I didn't choose to hear it, and I'm happy I can turn mine off. Smile.
Also, do you not turn your sound off when you're working on maps?
No, I usually we'll play the like some of the calm stuff, but sometimes I'll forget that. Like if I'm bringing over a slab from like Caverns table or whatever it's called. The person that worked on that before can set stuff and like set the volume levels and stuff. And so sometimes I'll be like, what is that bird noise I've been hearing for like 15 minutes? And I look and it's just like set to beach, but set to like 4% volume. So only one of the bird sounds comes through like every like loop.
You get a seagull.
A seagull.
Exactly.
No dying. Yeah, it's what was I was gonna say something, but I've completely forgotten what I was gonna say.
Excuse me. I am
My
still...
brain is quite rotten today.
Yeah. But yeah, you all are within the system. But you're a few hours off your goal, which is why you were attacked within the outer rim of this sector. Usually where pirates will go to pick people off is they'll sit out in asteroid fields and such. For people whose data is sort of either outdated or in this case people attempting wild jumps and being on the grand scale of things close. But you're basically out where Neptune is when you were aiming for Earth.
Oh wow.
So, a few hours with the regular engines or a quick jump to a spot you can now see.
Here's a question. Do we even need to get closer? Or can we just jump to our next system?
If you have coordinates, you can. You
have
can't
fuel?
jump if you've got...
Do we have fuel is, I think, the bigger question.
Let me see.
No, we got salvage. Isn't that?
You can jump with the salvage,
Okay.
if it's connected well. 23 is a pretty good connection. I probably don't want to jump for it forever, but let me see. Where's my map?
Because we refueled before we left, and we've only jumped once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
But I didn't know if a wild jump uses more fuel.
nope.
Nope, okay.
Loading up the map that Maddie made.
Oh yeah, let me do that too.
It's the map, it's the map, it's the map. Okay.
So you are on the outer edges of Esther 806.
The only place we have a coordinate for it from Esther 806 is Zeraldi. But we have the coordinates for a bunch of other places. We just don't have the direct paths for them.
So yeah, if you don't have a direct line, then you'd have to wild jump. But
Okay.
I believe you can jump from...
We're on Esther 806, is what you said?
Yes.
Yeah, or in and around.
You're within Esther 806.
And we're trying to get to Savrathan.
Yeah, Savethrin, yeah.
So what's the next... Where do we have direct lines to?
We have a direct line to Priuno and
Because it was
Zeraldi.
Calamex to Port Aronia.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then from do we have Port Aronia to Loose Cannon?
No. I don't believe so.
You have...
What do we have it to?
Urtaria Taos, Toulouse Cannon, and Port Aronia. Those two should be connected. Because
Okay.
yeah, Urtaria Taos is where you bought all that data.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do we have... For Urtaria Taos, We have that to loose cannon.
We do.
Yes.
Do we have it to Uemo?
Yes.
So your current path that you have is Esther 806 to Zeraldi to Oimo to Artaria Taos, and then from there, straight.
Because let me think. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then here's the question for people. Do we have a connection between Uemo and loose cannon?
I don't
No.
know.
Okay, so here's the question for people. If we want to follow the path, then it doesn't really matter. It's the same regardless of the way we go. So we may as well just go Zeraldi, Uemo, Artaria Taos, Port Aronia, Calimex, Septel, and then from Septel we'll have to get nav data for Savrathan or Wild Jump it, whichever. If we can cut down on that by one jump, though, if we jump from Esther 806 to Bow Wow 9, then to Loose Cannon, and then from Loose Cannon to Port Aronia.
Also, I'm dumb, and we actually have. I looked at the travel map. We don't have Zeraldi. We have Esther 806 to Bow Wow 9 to Loose Cannon to Artaria Taos.
Okay, yeah. So it is that tall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then we would go Bow Wow 9, Loose Cannon, and then we would either wild jump to Port Aronia or we'd go Arena Taos into Port Aronia.
Yeah.
So in that case, our next couple jumps are set in stone. We're going Bow Wow 9 and then Loose Cannon, and we can decide there if we want to wild jump again.
Yeah. And I think honestly, because there's no, way station anywhere on Calimex, and the entire planet's toxic except for that valley, I think we would have to buy data at Port Aronia just to get to Septel, let alone anywhere else.
Yeah.
So
Unless we want to wild jump.
unless we want a wild jump.
But if we're wild jumping between 2 points like that, we may as well just get
the data.
Yeah.
Save ourselves the piracy.
In that case, I'm going to line up with Bow Wow 9. We can just jump immediately and then refuel again.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Yeah, you'll need to refuel either at Bow Wow 9 or Loose Cannon. It might be very close for Loose Cannon, but there's places to refuel. Yeah, you put in the coordinates from Esther 809 or 806 to Bow Wow 9 is a calculated run, so it chips computers, generate the correct numbers, everything stowed and tied together. You fire off. There's a strange plate clanking as you travel distance. You're not used to carrying salvage, but it's sticking on. So
Okay, so I think the first thing we do is handle the salvage, refuel. Do we attach the other guns here, or do we wait until we get to Port Aronia? Because we would definitely need to rent a hand truck from somebody.
I mean, I think it's best if we get the guns attached sooner rather than later.
Yeah, especially if we plan on wild jumping really ever again.
Yeah. Personal choice.
Who's to say that the pirates weren't the easy ones? We could have ran into like a bunch of robotic sharks or a leviathan or something.
True.
I question where you're running into robotic space sharks.
I don't know.
The sharks, they had freaking lasers.
I mean, I guess they would make sense for a spaceship shape.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but I mean, look. Suffice to say, besides me making things up off the top of my head, we don't know what we could run out there. It could be that the pirates were the most dangerous thing, or it could be that the pirates were the least dangerous thing.
I think they are just the beginning. Because, let's just put it this way. If we're fighting them, yeah, what do you think it's going to be like fighting, say, another one of the Barriath Ascent destroyers? I don't think it's going to be quite that easy.
I hope we don't have to.
I was gonna say, I feel like those were ship pirates, if I'm being honest. I did not get a lot of confidence from their skills.
Irrespective of that, alright, we go to Vala 9, we get a mechanic dock.
Before we get too far in to the Bow Wow 9 and such, I'm just going to
And Zelda.
link. No, stop it.
We're not hiring an Enzelin.
Why? No, genuinely, why?
Because you worry me. Alright, so there are the 6 main ones. If you haven't looked at them, I would look at them because technically you all have. You're now rank 1 in one of the.
Woo!
Your first rank, so you gain all of the benefits of the first rank. And I would just write down that you're a pilot first rank. If you do another combat and choose another thing, then a single battle is enough to get you first rank in that as well. But you can only choose one deployment whenever you're starting combat. You choose your deployment. And it's one of those things that it's not super helpful to like try and multi-class because there is no using multiple things at the same time.
Yeah, there's no cross use. It's just
I will tell you, coordinator is definitely mine.
okay.
I
We
like
do
that, like,
coordinator.
Oh, coordinator, not operator?
Or not. Oh wait, fuck.
Whichever one she wants, let her. She
Yeah.
can do it.
Because coordinator's like telling
They're
people
just
where
comms,
to go.
basically.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
comm. So that one is specifically for like much bigger ships.
Yeah.
Because you're like sort of telling if you've got multiple troops working under you, that's the person who tells people where to go.
Okay. I did get them confused. That being said, operator's not as cool, but I do like it. We don't have enough people for coordinator. And I feel like operator's
Agreed.
gonna be a lot more fucking helpful.
We don't have enough people yet.
No, we're gonna get the Enzelin.
Why on earth do we need? Why do we need the Furby?
He's not a Furby.
He is. He's roughly the size and build of a Furby.
We need someone to actually do the technician job.
Like a skin cockroach.
Ew.
Yeah.
It's in.
Yeah.
Voice.
It looked like a vaguely like a Furby to me,
They're fair, yeah.
or like
I can see
miniature
it,
ET.
I can see it, but having seen a long Furby today, not really.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Alex.
But what about The
But
Furby
also-
dog.
Rose, I don't know that we need a technician right now because the only thing the technician would really do is like help me recharge shields. That's like
Yeah.
we don't have any ablative plates. We don't have any anti-projectile systems.
But in the future.
In the future, we can revisit this conversation, but we really don't need to hire someone who will do nothing.
Also, I will state that these are like you can hire somebody to do a thing, but they don't gain any of these benefits. These are player-only benefits.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it wouldn't even matter.
I just really fucking want an Enzelin on the ship.
Why?
Because
them.
because you just were saying why.
No, like genuinely, when I saw them in Mandalorian, I thought they were like kind of adorable, but also really cool.
They're ugly cute.
They're ugly cute, but also it makes sense that to work on droids, you'd have to be that fucking, or being that small would like be efficient.
They probably might be helpful, but
You can get all in all the weird nooks and crannies.
And they
But you
did.
but you can definitely also just be crushed to death by a screwdriver. So
They're not that small.
they're-
yeah, they are. I watched that episode of The Mandalorian.
No, a hammer is more appropriate. Screwdriver
Yeah.
would just do a little bit of damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can be paralyzed by a screwdriver.
There we go.
But yeah, I would just look at that and whatever one that you want to choose, just write down, and then we can at least have something to refer back to once you if
Yeah, I like the operator.
okay. All right. With that, it is. Let me look at.
Mm.
Big jump. Yeah, I would say you would have to refuel at Bow 09.
Okay, how long did it take to do the wild jump from Jogabrinth to S386?
It was. I think that was 9 hours.
Okay, so it is definitely a new day.
That's well,
Because it was 7-ish hours from Tadumi Lattice to Ships in the Night. It was 10 minutes, or plus like 45 minutes to get through the O gate to Jogabrinth. It was 9 hours to do the wild jump.
well, that means we would need to sleep on this jump
Yeah.
because that's like a full day.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It was 10 hours to Esther, and then it'll be 8 to Bow.
Okay, yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Jumping to Bow Wow 9.
Yeah, Bow Wow 9.
Correct.
Correct me if I'm wrong, that's the system. Well, we don't know.
We don't know, but we, the players, do know.
The home of the dog people.
Mhm.
That's going to be very funny. But anyways,
But yeah, you all well, unless you're have some other reason to not sleep, I would say probably most people get some sleep from this.
I play video games all night.
Don't do that. Don't be like Tweak.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mega Bonk has fucked me up.
You're playing Mega Bonk too.
It's very fun.
But yeah, they
I
uneventful.
played a lot of League today.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Did you win? Are you winning,
Yeah.
son?
I haven't lost today.
That's good.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's
because
crazy.
your prior nickname on our server was Ego Death because you lost so many times in a row.
Are you still doing ranked?
Why wouldn't I?
A sanity, but like when there's an option to not do ranked in a game, I will often pick it because I just don't want to deal with that.
I mean, but we know Tweak's a different breed. He's allowed to hurt himself as much as he wants within reason.
He's an adult.
He's an adult. He can make his own choices. I will worry about him. He changes his name to Ego Death, and then it's like, man,
Like, oh, it was League.
It was League. But yeah. You all spend a quiet night traveling through space. The clank against the hull sort of becomes hypnotic after a while. Just dull enough of a tone to sort of become a rhythmic clack as the ship travels. But you all come out to within range of fair travel to the site of a mostly yellow planet.
Why is it yellow?
It's Bow 9 is approximately 20% ocean, 40% savanna, 40% dunes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so we just found Arrakis. Okay.
No. There's things in life. It's just it's a hotter planet.
We found 80% of Arrakis.
40% of Arrakis, because Arrakis doesn't have plants.
Yeah.
Savannas do have plants.
But
Arakeen has plants.
I don't know
Wait,
what an
what is
Arakeen
them?
is.
you all find the nearest location of life on the planet, and just about there you notice you might be in probably the best place for scrap, as built alongside either this inland lake or ocean is miles upon miles of scrapyard before a city is seen at the ocean side.
Oh my god. What do they do with all of it?
Sell it?
As you're flying over, a bunch of laser billboards begin to pop up. They're like, that say things like buying scrap, or land here for best prices, or great deals on scrap fighters. They all seem to be targeting your ship, like not in the way, but like for you to see. It seems to be common practice here.
Oh, I wonder. Hmm.
Can we get more TJ Raha rewards?
Well, you say that.
Potential.
I wonder if we could find like a class 6 ship in a junkyard here and like refurb it.
Oh.
Are we gonna know?
We don't have time right now
I mean,
because
no.
But after we're done with the whole Mad's planet might get impacted by a crash drive thing, it honestly might be worth the return trip to see if we can't find like a junk ship to turn around.
Are we gonna
Yeah?
house flipper the ship?
We might be house flippering.
It's kind of like a fun idea, I think.
I mean, I actually don't think it's a bad idea.
Yeah,
I'm
you know,
not opposed
if
to
I
this.
don't, if we don't die, and if I don't end up in jail, yes, we could do this.
And it's not that far. It's like a couple days of jumps to get back
Yeah.
here.
So I will say, I, the
I
player,
kinda
am
like
not
it.
opposed to this. Rage may be a little opposed to it.
Why is Rage opposed to it?
Boring.
Oh.
It's just him lifting stuff. There's not enough murder.
No, but you see, this is about payoff Rage. You could do whatever you want. We would like hollow out the inside to like completely like rebuild all the rooms. You could put together a gym.
You have more of my attention.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. From the ground up, basically. We really just need like a flyable shell, and then the inside we could do whatever we want with.
I am slightly concerned about the people that are trying to kill me. We are relatively close to where I dropped off the cell phone.
But at the same time,
But you also dropped it off like 4 weeks ago.
it hasn't been that long.
Oh, it is.
But
I have no
at
idea.
the same time, it's like we've got no movement on that front.
Hmm. Well,
We've jumped around like 100 different places at this point. I think we could stand to like be on a planet for like a week.
Maybe. Casey, do you want to tell him or do you want me to tell him?
What are we telling him?
What that lady said.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
That might be a little bit important.
I think she was just giving tips, ideally. So do you remember when we were at the offering? Maybe I don't know, like a couple hours ago.
Yesterday.
No,
Yesterday.
no, I don't. What are you talking about?
Well, I went to a room to try and do some meditation, and Ellie accompanied me. Then I definitely did not deface the room accidentally. And then when leaving the room, I was approached by the strangest woman I think I've ever seen. She basically asked if I was taught wrong as a joke, which honestly kind of checks, because apparently I'm hella loud when it comes to using the Force.
Okay.
Like screaming loud. That being said, I don't know if it's enough to affect this.
Well,
All right.
I mean,
well then,
look-
in that case, for a week, just don't shoot lightning.
That's boring. But
All
but
right,
also-
or you
we got-
can, and maybe you get whisked away in the middle of the night. So either way, it
That's
doesn't really
fair.
impact me at all.
I mean,
It
I
definitely does.
was more forcing her to bring it up as it's entirely possible that our movements could have been tracked the entire time, and it was just the fact that they didn't know where exactly we were or where we were going was the only saving grace. But we are now getting
Look, let's be perfectly
closer
blunt
to
about
Aventic
this.
space.
I'm not going to be on the run for the rest of my life. If we're stationary for a week and someone shows up, more power to them. Let them show up so we can kill them.
a bit cavalier, but
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of also done with this lifestyle, so I'm not opposed to this.
Look, I think it's a working plan. Like, we have business, so we can't stay here for an extended period of time. But once it's conducted and finished, I think we'll be in a good headspace to upgrade.
Hmm.
And a good level out of character.
And Who knows? Maybe this works out for the best, and we're showered with praise and riches as a reward for making sure nothing impacted the planet.
Or maybe whatever we recover from the vault, which may or may not be there, is very, very valuable.
I feel like you're betting that it is there. I'm also kind of betting that it is there.
I don't think it's there.
It's there.
Surely somebody would have found it.
If it's that deep down, probably
Does
not.
it, what is it average for people on your planet to dig miles underground, which is where she thinks it is?
I mean, I don't know, but like
Do you have
I mean, she is
like,
a werewolf. They do
thousands
dig
of
holes.
mile-deep holes scattered along the planet?
no, but I mean, Avalos has been inhabited for thousands of years. It's not
Okay,
like
that's not very long in a galactic sense.
yeah, but surely somebody would have heard of this mysterious, super powerful vault and would have dug it up.
Someone
Haven's only
has,
been-
and she's
Haven-
trying to.
Haven's only been around for like 50 years tops. It
So then it only took 50 years for someone to clue into the fact that something was under there and try to get there.
He makes a good point.
We'll see. Maybe nothing happens, but I feel like there has to be something of substance, something of merit to make her believe so. She wouldn't just conjure the thought,
a lot of people,
especially if she's willing to go through this extreme of crashing a crash drive into the planet.
A lot of people will do a lot of extreme things for literally nothing.
And-
There have been wars
we'll
fought
see.
over imaginary things.
Regardless, let's get fuel and offload our scrap.
I once heard of a war that was fought over a chair.
Was it the throne?
No, it was just a symbolic chair of power.
That's
It-
the
it-
throne.
No, it wasn't for like a kingdom. It was just for like bragging rights.
That's an oligarchy.
That's one.
I thought you were gonna say that's an Olive Garden.
That's an oligarchy.
Oh no.
Fun fact,
Well,
that's
already
real. That's a real thing. It's called the War of the Golden Stool. Look it up.
Mm.
I see we've already hit that part of the night though.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it would just like stopping at a gas station along the highway. There,
Yeah, we stop at
it's-
Bucky's.
There's innumerable places to get gas and to off-sell scrap. The and some in combination sell scrap and get gas.
Woohoo!
If you are willing to do so, you can fill up as they offer you, since they're both tier 2s and they're inoperable because they're no longer flight safe.
Because they were
They're
exploded.
a little bit exploded.
It's a little
Then
bit.
it exploded.
They offer you 80,000 per.
Holy fuck.
80,000?
Yeah, so 160,000
Guys, we have-
credits total.
We have to get into the piracy business.
I mean, yeah.
160,000 credit?
Yeah.
We need
Wait,
to stop.
like this is Grand Unitar credits
We
or
do
gold?
kind. We do kind of just need to stop taking bounties.
This is
We need to beat the
Galactic Standard
bounties.
Gold.
160,000 galactic standard for that?
They're ships that almost work.
Oh my
Do
god!
what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
There's a reason
Alright.
it's
We're going to start wild jumping a lot more.
As
They're,
in Casey sees dollar signs and the fucking lightsaber just starts.
I guess
to
we don't
go
have to wild
It
jump,
starts
right? We
turning
could
green.
just like enter like a popular destination system and then just start going towards the outskirts, right?
yeah,
And probably find pirates that way.
yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
And then pirate the pirates.
guys,
Are we fucking pirate trapping?
everything that I do for this campaign is like risk reward.
Yeah, I get it.
Well,
but oh my god.
Wild jumping saves you time, but there's a risk of something going wrong. But
And there's a reward if you beat the fuck out of it.
reward
What's-
if you beat the fuck out of it.
What's fuel cost? Fuel fill up?
For a full
Isn't it like
tank,
$2,000
it's
or something?
4,000.
I
4,000.
have a question. Is there like
All right,
a
I'm gonna
jerry
add
can
156,000 to the group fund.
Oh
Can
my
you get a
god.
ship jerry can?
You can buy an additional fuel, like a backup fuel tank. Is it something you want?
It might not be a bad idea in case we get super fucked.
I
Like
am not
random amalgamated
interested
ship
now
jerry
that
can.
we have a plan.
$160,000.
No, now that we have a plan for upgrade. If we're gonna like come back here anyways, we may as well at that point find like junkyard upgrades.
Oh, so that you
Yeah,
can you
yeah.
can buy a junkyard upgrade here and just move it to whatever ship, as long as it uses the same fuel type.
I mean, that's the thing we don't know, though.
I guess you know what?
We're talking about a hypothetical second
We're
ship.
we're not talking about a very large time frame. While we're here selling the scrap, I'm going to inquire about wreckages that could be flipped. Specifically, like class 6 ships.
Okay,
We're class 5 right now, right?
you're a
Class
class 4.
Okay, and we want to skip 5, so yeah,
Yeah.
class 6. His 5 is basically just our ship, but slightly bigger.
Yeah.
Sure. Let me see.
Preferably something with a really cool history. Like, yeah, this ship once belonged to a legendary figure who left a treasure somewhere. And the legend goes that the key to finding that treasure resides somewhere within the ship. Something like that.
Yeah. As you you basically ask around. The Bow Wow 9 is known for having basically multiple scrap yards because it's a good like trading destination, and it's also on the edge of like free space, so a lot of people come in and make trades and go out, so they don't have to deal with Grand Unitar credits.
Mhm.
But yeah, there's a number of ships here in a number of conditions.
If we need, I can give them my contact information since we intend to return here. And on our trip, they can collect available data on Class 6 ships and then forward them to me, aka so you can do it in between sessions.
Yes. I will say, if you would like to, one of them can spend some free time on the weekend, and he rubs his fingers together.
Sure.
So make you a list. he says 5,000 gold, and he will search the planet for what you're looking for. Get you
Easy. We'll do it.
Which is a shell that will keep you alive in a nominal sense. The
So-
inside can be shitty. The outside needs to work.
basically,
Or
so,
be in a state that's very easy to repair the
yeah.
shell
yeah.
of.
So basically, they're gonna bring you a list that is
Varying states, I imagine.
yeah, but basically from this is the frame of a tier 6 ship to this is almost working. You can you
So
just
when can we put the movie theater in?
you just need new
Oh my
engines.
god.
I mean,
It's big enough. We could. That's why I want a tier 6.
Yeah.
We can make it
Yeah.
an actual home.
Yeah, because
This
basically
is true.
at tier 6
We
you
will
would-
need to recruit people.
you would
Yes.
add roughly 50% of your current ship to your ship.
Wow.
Oh my god.
So like where
Not that I
Yeah.
don't love sharing with a werewolf, but I don't have to share with a werewolf anymore.
and I also believe tier 6 is the first
We could also
time you
get-
2 decks.
Yeah, multiple floors. So it'd be
Ooh.
50%. It'd be double the size, but then also 2 floors.
Yeah. I could have my room in the right like above the reactor room and just have a fireman's pole for combat purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
literally could.
also, excuse you, Rose. I feel like of the two of us, you are the larger threat.
Yeah, but you snore. Listen, the semi-murderous assassin doesn't snore. Quiet. Good bunk buddy.
Her nostrils stuck open. It's actually engineered that way.
Yeah, she has
She's
no
got expanding biofilaments in her nostrils. Just keep
Honestly,
them
has
no,
wide open.
no sinuses.
Yeah.
But,
Ice cold air 24/7.
Yeah.
Actually, when she's sleeping, you could hear like the faint like hum of like an AC system.
Yeah, there's like fucking Dyson blades built into her nostrils.
oh my god.
She's never noticed because they only activate when she's asleep.
Ay caramba.
Oh my god. I kind of love that. It's not realistic, but I kind of love that.
What do you mean? It's realistic for sci-fi.
No, I mean, I guess, yeah. I was thinking like full Dyson blades, but I guess it could be mini Dyson blades.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck are you? Yeah, we're gonna shove
Yeah,
a 4-foot tall air conditioner into your nose, and that's gonna make sense.
I was
Weird things have happened
envisioning
in this
them.
world.
I was envisioning them being super tiny and fitting in your
Mm.
nostril, and then Rose was like, "Ah, yes, Scooby-Doo ass physics," and a whole 4-foot fan just like slides out of her nose.
Yeah.
I will say, speaking of sci-fi ass physics, I am getting an ad for something called a La Boule, which is just a orb of plateware.
Huh?
I thought it was gonna be a sci-fi Labubu, and I'm like,
No,
you
it's
phone.
it's plateware that stacks up into an orb, so it's decorative and functional.
That's all right.
Because it's like it's got a bunch of bowls and plates and stuff that you just stack on, and it's like a 7 plateware set. That's just an orb.
That's all right. Sure.
I don't know why I got that ad.
That's upsetting, but also kind of cool. But upsetting.
Yeah.
Now I want that, but it's all Fiestaware.
Yes,
The radioactive Fiestaware
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
I want that, but it's all the Pizza Hut cut, the Gerblers.
Oh.
I want orbular Gerblers.
Anyways. Oh,
I will take this time to install as many guns as what we have that I can. We have 2 guns in storage. How many of those can I install?
2.
Okay, cool. I will install the guns.
Yeah, these are both top-mounted guns. The other two have been bottom-mounted.
While we're here, we should buy ammo
Yes.
for the
Yes.
railgun and torpedo.
We should also
Yes.
buy groceries because we don't have Jasper anymore.
We do not have Jasper anymore. Okay.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think the person that was single-handedly the smartest person on the ship is gone.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
have
How
him in
many?
my- in
Yeah.
my
How many
notes as the
plasma
smartest person on the ship.
torpedoes? And I don't know what a rare or what a railgun takes.
Railguns take cartridges, but I think it's a lot. Let me.
Yeah. How many plasma torpedoes and railgun things can we have? Rose, there's a word for what you just typed.
Yes.
Sphere.
Yes. But 3D
Sphere.
circle is funnier.
Ugh.
It's like, oh my
So
god, it's a 2D pyramid.
So a dry fire torpedo is 100 gold, and a homing version is 250.
100 gold or 250 for a tracking. What
I
is
feel
the
like
tracking
the
one?
tracking
Those
one's
were the
probably
ones
worth
that you
it.
were using.
Oh, so the ones I were using.
Yeah.
You're using?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we missed with one of them, so maybe we should just get those.
Yeah. What is the difference between the two?
One is you just shoot it in a straight line. The other
Oh,
tracks it. Yeah.
okay.
I assume it's a higher to hit. Or less of a bonus.
The homing torpedo has a +5.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a +5 on the damage.
Oh, +5 on the damage.
yeah. Standard one is
Okay.
just 46.
I mean, +5 on damage is still a lot.
Yeah. That's like over a whole other dice. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. What do you think? 10 of those bad boys?
Yeah.
So that's 2,500.
And the railgun has its flechette cartridges, which it's 100 gold for a 40-round cartridge. So 40 shots per. And it basically just hyper accelerates a flechette.
So you could probably get 2 of those cartridges and be totally fine for the rest of the campaign.
Is there anything that we can buy to increase the likelihood of, like, or increase the effectiveness of, like, either hacking communications or, like, diverting power or all the things that the operator does?
Yeah.
Also, a platinum piece is
10.
100 or 10. Okay.
10 gold.
Like, can we just buy, like, an operator's, like, system and just have that basically...
Like
I don't know what you had in mind.
you need a bigger ship to set up like an operations table. Basically at the moment with this style of ship you're just playing co-pilot.
Okay, that's fine.
But yes, there are additions to starships that you can get.
Once we get the SS Hindenburg, we'll be fine.
Depending on how cool it is, we can decide if that's going to be the what's it called?
I mean, I sincerely hope it doesn't get set on fire. Immediately.
No. What's it called? Tartarus? That doesn't sound right.
Oh, yeah, wait, what are you thinking of?
Ship name. If the next ship we get, depending on how cool it is, we can decide if that's going to be our
Maybe
Tartarus or if we wait.
Tartarus, Erebus, but I think is another sci-fi ship name. There are a lot of Greek mythology things that we can name a ship after.
I thought you were just saying Airbus in German, and I was like, that is
No.
that
Well,
is
the
kind
whole
of-
reason point behind Tartarus is it's where Typhon's imprisoned.
That's
Yeah.
true. I know that. I was more saying if that one's not Tartarus, we can name it something else Greek related, like
I feel like that's not quite.
Kelani or something, which is a mountain.
We'll decide. We'll
Yeah.
decide.
We can decide.
We need to buy the ship first.
We do.
Yeah, well,
we need,
and because
we need
we
to do
have
a lot
to
of
take
things first.
downtime to like rebuild it, depending. Maybe we find one that's more or less fully operational. But I won't have to on the spot come up with a name, so we can actually
Yeah,
come
that's
up with
true.
one.
Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, after doing that, I will go outside with a cleaning rag and clean off that scuff mark from the one laser that hit us.
yeah,
'Cause
it wipes
makes me
off.
feel-
It wipes off pretty clean.
It makes me feel better to have a blemishless ship.
So basically, Rose, you'd need which the next ship would have a command center suite.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of things. There's like an electromagnetic scrambler. And that's got a whole thing. There's a communication suppressor. Operations also has access to combat thrusters. Countermeasures, which you can use the ship's reaction to cause a miss, basically.
Also, like the enhanced scopes.
Electrical discharges. You can assign droid brains to things.
This,
So there's a
Yes.
there's a lot in here. So yeah, there's
yes,
Um,
it's sick. I like it.
an investigations. I mean, these are just all
Ship modules.
ship modifications. But
Oh my god, maybe we can make grape into something that's not a fucking like pill dispenser.
just give them a mining laser.
Oh, that's an idea.
As long as he doesn't shoot anyone's back with it.
If that happens again, I think she's just gonna quit. Life. She's done.
I mean, it'll probably kill you. Yeah.
No, I got new armor.
Yeah, it can
I
happen.
don't
It can
think-
happen again, maybe.
Yeah. There's a chance.
All right. So we bought our ammo, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Refueled.
Yep.
I would say, Rose, if you want to start with something, you can include an electromagnetic scrambler on the ship.
Yee. That would be fun.
Crew member can cause a ship you can see within 500 feet to become shrouded with electromagnetic interference, holographic illusion.
Oh. I like that.
It's basically that one spell. That creates like a imaginary danger.
You can't get higher than a Mark II for a tier 4, but they're not.
How much is a Mark?
They're not horrendously expensive. It's 3,000 gold for a Mark II.
Okay. That would have to come out of group funds. I do not have money.
Yeah, I think anything for a ship overhaul, except for like personal decorations, would be a group fund. A group fund venture.
But that'll let you have something to do whenever you get into combat. So. And can be transferred to the next ship.
Oh, is this for this ship?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
This would be
How
the
much?
immediate-
How much? What? How much was it?
3,000.
$3,000.
3,000? Okay, out of the group funds.
Is easy as installing a CD drive on an old computer.
Oh, plug in the USB.
No, old computer.
Oh, an old computer. Yeah, never mind.
Attach the ribbon cable deep inside.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then, and slide it in.
Oh.
I thought about it. I'm like, a new computer. I was like, oh, you just.
Come on, we have to have some weird anachronisms. We still use ribbon cable for some reason.
Look, it is still used in the modern day. It's just not used.
Shout out to anyone born before the year 2001.
My CDs know how to read and write.
I've seen a, or I may have mentioned this before, but growing up, like I took a lot of road trips in the sort of middle time between CDs and cassettes. So we had a Walkman that we plugged into it had a 3.5 millimeter jack, but it was a cassette adapter because the car we were in had a cassette player. And it was the weirdest thing. I'm sure it still exists in a box somewhere.
I remember when my rich cousins got a DVD player in their fucking car, like that came down from the roof, and that's where we watched Gilligan's Island.
I remember when I gamed the system and I got my parents to get a PlayStation 2 because it was the cheapest DVD player at the time. But I had to leave it in the living room instead of playing it, and so I didn't get to play it much, but you know.
You tried to play 4D chess, and you succeeded in 3D chess.
Yeah. Listen, I got to play some PlayStation 2 game. But yeah, the PlayStation 2 was like $200, and then at the time, most other DVD players were like $400 or $450. And I was like, how is Sony making money? And I was like, oh, it's because they're making the DVD players and selling them to other people. Anyways, back on subject.
I have a DVD VCR combo in my living room. That's the last thing.
Thank you. All right. Yeah. You all resupply, refuel, regather ammunition, and have a NPC out running an errand to be picked up on a later date. So I'll make a list of like 10 ships or something. That being said, with a fully refueled ship, you could jump to Calimex, but you'd be out of fuel. So
and why would we do that?
You can make the continuous jump through Loose Cannon to Port Aronia to refuel before you make the jump to Septel.
Yes.
You don't want to check on Theros and see if he's still doing his fucking garden or whatever it was he was doing?
I mean, we bothered him enough, and to be quite fair, he did sort of say he was probably going to die very soon.
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
And I know it's only been like a month and a half, but I am a little.
Also, Rose was bringing that up out of character.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if his species has like the ability to tell when they're going to die, but you know.
Who is this?
Oh my god.
The guy from the very first session.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Second session, but still.
Yeah.
Very second session.
The very second session. Alright. But I will say some planning needs to be done, but you will make the it's 14 hours between Bow Wow 9 and Port Aronia. you have some time to travel. I will think that might be a good stop. I know it's only been 3 hours or so, but I need to plan some things, and I'm tired. I have been sick
That's
all
okay.
week. But yeah, we got some things done. Move some things forward. Plan some things. I'll probably send the list in the group chat tomorrow for stuff. If not, I will
Yay,
forget about
lists.
it until Saturday afternoon at 4 p.m. next week, and I'll go, oh shit, oh fuck.
Well, that's fine. We're not going to be back here for a while.
So,
We technically only need the lists whenever we're
yeah, but
back here again.
So, there. But yeah, that's where we're gonna wrap this one up, folks. So, thank you for sticking around. If you did, I know we were a little off topic this week, a little bit more than extra, more than normal. That's the word I wanted to use. But yeah, we're casually doing this. We're having fun. So.
Yeah.
And if you want to join the Anzelin party, you can donate to us through Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
We're going to Porteronia or Tarriatos?
Porteronia. Do you have a connection there?
No, we
I
don't.
wonder how much money I'd have to give Brandon in order for him to be like, yes, Anzelin.
5 subs.
Like what?
5 subs.
Oh, I don't have that. What about like 1 Prime sub and like an IOU?
I'll think about it. Yeah, but yeah. We'll be back next week, and hopefully I'll be in a better mental space, and we can do things a little bit smoother. But yeah, thank you all. Have a lovely night. If not night where you are, have a lovely time zone. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, adventure. Toodaloo.
Goodbye.